Hello, audience. My name is Isaac Atiers, and I am the bot of Bardic Logs, and I welcome you to more D&D therapy. I mean, inner demons. A show where even the inner demons need their mental health day, as I welcome you to Side Quest for the Holidays. Part 7.
Uh, I just kind of look around, seeing all the dead bodies. I'm like, okay then. Just, a shiny ring. Oh man, I'm just gonna pocket that. Don't know what this is for, but I'll just pocket it. Maybe I'll give it to someone. I don't know.
Rocco, how are you feeling now that you're gambling for once? You actually have the crew together. That with your gambling, it was successful for once.
We should do it again. We gotta do it again.
Oh my god.
I gotta. We should definitely do it again, but I gotta go see the family first, and then I can do it again.
Like I was about to say, yeah, I need some time to rest. I spent a lot of resources in that one fight.
Maybe we could do it like a few more times before we leave Elfner's Rest. Maybe a few more times.
You, Corvis and Cammy, you can see as you guys walk out, you can hear from Rocco's voice as he's walking by you with invincibility, that this is different than a Rocco you've seen. The Rocco you know is cautious and, like, super wary of risking stuff. This guy is, like, actively asking you both to get back into pits more times.
Oh, I really, that was a fun fight.
Look, we could make a lot of money, you know.
Let's check how our earnings are. And going over to the booth, the betting area, and just seeing 25K.
2,500.
Wait, so it's really 1,000 plus 1,500, correct?
Yes.
So it's making so it's not like 1,000 plus 2,500.
No.
Too bad.
It's just a 1,500 improvement.
Oh my god, this ring is something else. Holy crap.
I know, 48 force damage.
That is, oh my god. What the hell did you just give me that I'll probably never use?
Says, oh, there you go. Thanks for helping me. Hands the ring over to Rocco.
That's the thing. I knew you probably never used it, so like it'd be funny to give it to him.
Yeah, I'm never gonna use this. Like, we're probably only gonna do one more session of, like, Rocco's and Corvis's.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to get to Silas this session, but still.
No. But for now,
wow.
let's get to the so just to make sure I have it all planned. So we're gonna go visit Rocco's family, then to the Artificers Guild, right?
That is correct.
Okay. Walking through the city.
Before we leave, I'd like to talk. Is Nails with us?
Yeah.
Hey, Nails. You see that boss guy in the fighting pits?
I mean, I guess who?
Emil Lilipat.
Oh yeah. No, I heard someone say something about Emil. Yeah. What's up?
I want you to follow him.
Okay.
I want to know where he goes, and then I want you to meet back at Roxy's corner with me, whenever he goes home for the night.
Okay, he kind of just shrugs, okay, fucking all right, whatever, I can do that.
All right, I'll see you later.
Nails flies off.
And as I kind of meet up with Rocco and Corvis after I'm done with mine, I am just silent the entire time, and I just look at Rocco. I'm like, I just hand him the 2,500 gold coins and just the ring, and don't say anything else. Just still covered in blood.
Did the potion come in handy?
No, actually, not gonna lie, I dumped it. I just didn't use it. I dumped it. It tasted like absolute crap. I don't know how the hell anybody else drinks those potions. So, yeah.
You good, Cammy? You're covered in your blood.
Yeah, I'm okay.
I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation on
Before
Cammy
he
a few
did, I
times.
agree. Do an insight check, a perception check, to see if Corvis can tell if that is Cammy's blood or not.
Oh, it's easy. It's not his blood.
Oh yeah.
There are no open wounds on him.
Yeah, I had an interesting time. I don't really remember a lot of it. Some parts I do, and mainly it's just red.
Well,
And yeah, yeah,
well, you won. That's what matters. You
Yeah.
did good today.
you sound like you hate saying that.
No. Let's get going. I gotta go see some people.
So the guy is dead. Don't worry about it.
No, definitely not. Hey, let's head out. We gotta go somewhere.
Yeah. Stop talking. Let's go.
Yeah.
Going to the slums, you guys notice more frequently plant people. You notice a gourd walking around with a like a wooden spear, and you see more political events of like Plant Lives Matter.
Plant lives, man.
Yep, and it's like this vegetarian movement going through the side of the city, and as you guys get to the slums, Rocco, you see the small gatehouse that leads to the slums. The wall, all the wall to the rich area. You've seen it. It's like there's guards everywhere, well taken care of, lights. Like half the torches here aren't lit up. There's a single guard half awake at the front. A slums is just a piece of shit place that's not very well taken care of, but it's your piece of shit place. And as you enter, you see familiar people you haven't seen in a few years. Most of them stare at you, just kind of like, don't I know you? And kind of moments like that. So eventually, right above the old tavern place, you see your old home. The tavern is in the basement, and your home lives above the top. On the porch, you see stepdad. Temet turns around to you. Wait, hey, I know you, don't I?
Plastered already, Temet?
Damn right. Yeah, I know that voice. Sorry, Rocco, you piece of shit. About time you fucking came back. You fucking drive your mom crazy. I'm fucking always yelling in my ear. Where's Rocco? You fucking piece of shit.
Watch how you talk to me.
Yeah. He like waves you off. Like, nah. Your mom's inside. He like hooks a thumb to the door.
Pleasure as always, Temet.
He just mumbles. As you enter, it is chaos in the most family-esque way ever. There's kids running around, people are trying to cook, some people are cleaning, and you see your mom just like in the middle trying to like an orchestra manager trying to handle the chaos, waving to people, yelling, "Riven! Oh my god, get off your brother Joda! God, Riven! Oh my god, Shanna, please, for God's sake, do not burn the cookies. We need to sell those. Oh, Lucia, please." Oh my god. And look around, and suddenly as she's turning around, she just like stops, wide-eyed at you. Rocco.
Hi, Mom, I'm home.
She smiles, runs up to you and hugs you. Rocco, you're back. You were arrested last time I see you. How did you get out?
I made a deal with the devil. You want to see something? And I pulled down my scarf around my neck. I show her the brand.
She covers her mouth with a gasp. Oh, Rocco.
Yeah, So if I misbehave too much, I might literally explode. But
She smacks you up the head. God damn it, boy! I always told you not to get fucking arrested and go make a deal with them. God damn you.
you know, can we talk privately in a little bit?
Okay, okay. Who are these gentlemen?
I just, I before turning to them, I kind of like get my coin purse and jiggle it a little bit so she knows, so she hears the clinking. Just, just on the slide though.
Yeah, she just
on the slide.
ever so slightly raises her right eyebrow.
This is Corvis, and this is. What's your name again?
Cammy.
Yeah, that's Amy. Yeah, he.
Cammy.
Oh, right. Rami.
Cammy.
Oh, Cammy. Yeah, they're Corvis is a bounty hunter with me. We've been doing some good work together. Cammy is a guy that is an associate of Corvis. Met him recently, but I think he's tougher than he looks. I mean,
Your mom says he definitely doesn't look very tough.
I'm right
kinda,
here.
I kind of lean in and go like, I think he's fucking crazy.
And she looks to you and says, "Yes, I can see you," and leans into Rocco, almost like two gossiping moms. Like, yeah, I think so.
Okay, I'm gonna go outside.
Hey, Cammy, why don't you get like some food for Temet to try and sober him up a little bit? Here, I'll
Fuck
give
you.
you. All right then.
Your siblings all stop what they're doing and bum rush horde you. Just like all around you, there's bodies. Just like, Rocco, big brother, whoa, step brother, whoa. And they're all like so excited. They're like fucking all over you. Like, tell us about your adventures. Like some of them jiggling your coin pouch. How much gold did you make?
I'll tell you guys. I was. Let me tell you guys a quick story. Okay. So we had just gotten done with an adventure. We had to deal with blighters. They wanted to burn down a forest, and we had two of them captured. Right. And we were going back to Castile de Mon, the headquarters, and as we're going, a meteor fell out of the sky. It was like the brightest thing I'd ever seen, and it made this loud crash as it landed in the woods. So of course we were curious, and we needed to go see what was going on. And as we went over there, this big tentacle monster came out of the meteor, and he would say, Lynn. And that was the name of one of our captives. So what are you going to do in a situation like that? Are you going to defend the captive from eldritch tentacle monster? The kind of things you have nightmares about, right? Or are you just going to give her up?
Your
What do you
mom,
think I did?
hearing you describe this tentacle monster, is horrified. Her face goes from like relief that you're fine to now hearing the shit you've been doing. Her face now goes back to, excuse me? Your mom definitely speaks up. It's like, Rocco, you're telling me you faced. Oh my god, you're putting yourself in danger to get killed by a god?
Oh, no, I'm just joking around. I'm just trying to scare the kids.
She looks at
Yeah,
you.
I was with him. I was with him when that happened. It was just a plain old meteor. Nothing came out of it.
Definitely looking at you like with a side eye, Rocco. Your mom's kind of like, okay.
I give her a big devilish grin.
She wipes off the dust from you. Well, you guys are more than welcome to stay here for the night. you know your old room is still here. It's not been touched, just very clean, casually. And I suppose you and your friends can stay for dinner. How long are you gonna stay by? And you would know that you probably only have like literally a few days, maybe tomorrow or the day after. You're gonna have to probably leave just to get going back in time.
I'm gonna have to leave pretty soon, but maybe a day or two. I have some other business that I'd like to take care of while I'm here. Something with the Artificers Guild. I think they want to. We're trying to get them to upgrade the headquarters. But I'll be here for a little bit, but not for long.
Your mom gestures to the side to kind of pull you to the side. As Corvis, you get swarmed by the kids. You're like, "Hi, what's your name? Hi, what's your name? Hi, what's your name?"
This takes me Corvis back to when he lived in Leapweed, dealing with the little kids. So he's just instantly shifts back to that mode, dealing with them, telling his name, telling some stories, but not exaggerate, not telling the full truth of those anything. Because they're kids.
Absolutely. So during that moment, Rocco, your mom is like, "Be honest with me. Have you gotten enough to pay off your 7,500 in debt?"
No, I haven't. But I've gotten
You got enough to at least keep them off the R back?
I think so. I think I have enough to get them off our back.
She puts her hand on your shoulder. "Look, you know I do not agree with what you do. And you know that as much as I don't agree, that I'm always going to be proud of you for what you try to do. However, I worry for you. Please, pay off this debt and then leave. Get what you need and then come back home and let's start anew. Leave the bounty hunting service. You could probably pay off your debt to Salazar. Hell, I'll work hard and I'll get enough money to help pay off your debt to Salazar. That he's giving you this chance. Alright, and don't get me wrong, I am so grateful to him that he made sure you didn't end up sold off to the prisons and stuff, but she like puts her hand on your chest and kind of over your heart. I know you have a good heart, Rocco. And I know that you're still hurting from what happened. So please, don't follow those demons in. Don't kill Emil. Don't do all that. Just try to get your debts handled and let's move on with our life."
He killed Miri, though.
I know. But are you gonna let him kill you? Your what life you have left?
I don't know how long I'm gonna be in the bounty services. I don't want to scare you, Mom, but oh.
Shut the fuck up!
Yeah, right. Like, Cena, shut up. Oh goodness, let me handle the doctor.
My tongue's green together.
Quick, DM's gone, and there's the artificers. Let's go make a nuke.
Okay. So, sorry, it's just
help attention breaker.
Yeah, our neighbor was coming by to be like, "Hi," wanted to meet us because we just moved into this place, and our dogs fucking flip the shit. They're like, "Who the fuck is this?" Yeah, sorry. So about that. Yeah, your mom comes like, "Rocco, look, just go to Roxy. All right, meet up with her. It's safe there. Okay, she's been waiting for you. All right, for a long time. Go there. Give her the money so she can go pay off your debts, and then just be careful, you dumb bastard."
I'm gonna DM question: how much do I have to pay them to like get them off my back temporarily?
So to get them off your family's back, 2,000 gold. 2,000 gold is a down payment to get them off your back for at least another until your next break.
All right, I'm going to get my coin purse out, and I'm going to say, I wanted to give you guys this. I want you to use this money to try and, you know, Linessa, she's so charming, you know, she's smart. I really think she could get a good job or something, like a good, legitimate, high-paying job with this money if, like, you guys could just get her the right training or whatever, you know, just something that you guys can get out of the slums, you know, because I'm gonna do everything I can, and I'm gonna, you know, try and give as much of the money as I can to getting you guys out of here. But you know, this is a horrible place to live. But I don't know.
Rocco, you're working so hard. She takes like a little bit of gold and pushes it back to you. Rocco, my sweet, naive man, you must understand that you can't just. What are we gonna do? She just starts, like, a little tear comes out. 500 gold. So say if you just deal with the 2,500, right? And you just give them 2,000 and you give her the 500. That is more than she will ever see in her life. She makes silver, you know? Like, and copper. So, like, a single tear starts coming down from your very, usually rigid mother. I don't know what to say.
Look, it's I'm gonna give you 1,200 gold. You know, don't tell Temet, or hide it from Temet. You know, and find a way to get you guys. You know, I saw Kinnan on the way here. He told me Denik OD'd.
Your mom starts to looks away from you, and this time tears start going down her face.
And honestly, Mom, before I'm ever able to get out of the entertainment bounty services, I'm probably gonna die. I watched 2 people get killed, and then a third one hit their head on a rock, and I ain't seen them since. You guys aren't gonna be able to rely on me. You guys have to find a way to use this money, and if I'm lucky enough, if I'm fortunate enough, I will come back with even more, but I just can't guarantee that. I don't know.
Before you say it, she hugs you. She says, you don't have to say it. Just, like I said, just do your best, be careful, and try, and just, she starts crying into your arms.
Do something good with this 1,200 gold. Do something good with it. Just find a way.
She shakes her head. I think we can. Your sister. She's been talking about taking Denik and moving to the middle section. Maybe we can help them with this. We can help them get the nice stand up and going, a full shop, and that'll get at least half the family out of here immediately. Let alone the fact that he's another 600 to help get us another place. We'll do this, Rocco. I'm not gonna let you down, and I will make sure that if you're so stupidly stubborn that you're gonna die out there just to save us, then I will make sure it's worth it.
You better. But yeah, let's, I wanna let me go see Roxy, and maybe later tonight we can go see Denik too. And don't be afraid to use some of that money to help Denik. I don't want anything to happen to him.
I know. We all worry about him. And from that moment, you guys kind of slowly but surely catch up, and you talk for a bit, and then she points you to the Artificer Guild. They've actually moved. They're over in a different space, but the same area. And your mom says, it doesn't say goodbye. She just says, all right, well, we'll see you when you come back home tonight. And you guys head off for the Artificers Guild. How are you feeling, Rocco? As you guys head to the Artificers Guild and then Roxy's, what's going through your mind, having seen your family?
I guess just feeling a little, feeling sad, feeling somber. Just, I don't know. It just sucks to leave them again, and in uncertainty of ever seeing them again. But it's also good to be back with them. I have a little bit of hope that the money can be used for something productive, but I also worry at the same time that maybe Temet will find it and do something stupid with it.
As you're thinking this, you see the large clockwork building in front of you. Corvis, you're pretty damn sure this is the Artificers Guild. A clockwork tower that spins itself like a ballerina on a music box. Around it, a very quiet tune plays, a very somber but upbeat tune, all at the same time. And out the front, you see a gnome with a large black handlebar mustache. Well, howdy there, folks! Would you like to come in for the tour?
A tour of the Artifice Guild? That's unique.
Yes, yes. Here we're trying to bring more artists to join. Are you intellectually inclined?
As much as being Artificer sounds good, I will pass. I came here to do some business, so.
Oh, well, He looks to your armor and does see the patch of inner demons. Wait, shut up, fucking son of fuck, suck, fuck minute. Is that are you from the inner demons?
That would be correct.
Let me guess, you're here for Salazar, who's been sending me those letters, being like, woo hoo, boo hoo, we need to get upgrades to our castle.
Yes, I'm here for personal business.
Well, hell, shit then. We can talk about that Salazar fool later. Tell me, what can I do for you, customer?
So I need two things. The most important, I need a new sword. My current sword is, not really up to scratch that much anymore. And I'm going to lift my shield up. I'm kind of tired of lugging this thing around a bit. So I was wondering if you can come up with a way to make a gauntlet that transforms into a shield.
Well, shit, I'm not no smithy, so I can't really do much with that sword, unless you want me to electrify it. I could put a hamster in the handle, and therefore it fucking bzzz the whole handle.
Nah, I need a bit more oof.
Oh, in that case, I would highly suggest going either to a smithy with masterwork capabilities or a wizard. I'm more of a tinkerer, sorry. Maybe another artificer in another place might have a bit more of a knowledge about smithery. Sorry, I'm more of a inventor.
Yeah, that's alright. You said there might be another artificer in there?
Maybe. Steven! Yells out. What? Grumpy Steve, get the fuck out of here! Fuck you! No! Get out here, you son of a bitch! And this old fucking gnome comes out. What do you want?
Hello. I need a sword to be made that's a bit of an oomph.
Like what? You want it like masterwork, fucking ruins? What do you want in there?
Well, what I really need for it to do some powerful damage against undead. I won't mind if it's if it can do more damage against non-undead. I don't know how to describe it in God in a way.
Well, I'm no cleric, nor am I a wizard. I don't do ruins. I don't do none of that. What I can do for you is I can either upgrade the sword itself to up to +1, or I can make it where the sword teleports back to you, or bonus action right back to your hand like a Milner, or Or I could put a little cartridge right up top. You see this little groove in the blade here? A little cartridge that when you can fill it up with poison. It'll be easier for you to do it. It makes it more efficient. So if you happen to have anything that's anti-undead or anything like that, you'll be able to inject them as you stab them.
Huh.
A few options. Think of it up. Think of it over. But he grabs your shield. So you're wanting me to put this shield on your gauntlets?
I want to make it so it basically is the gauntlet itself, and when if I want to, it transforms into a shield.
Oh, easy! Let's see. For something like that, 2,000 gold.
No! I'm going to pull out the business card I was given to by the architect. I was actually recommended to this place by the architect of Los Pelagos.
They are good tech. Well, I'll be buttered in a biscuit and lived out to dry. This man, what, you know him? Fine. Alright.
I did a job for him.
Alright. Well, since you done good, let me see. You know what? I could do 1250. 750 gold off, just for you.
That sounds like a deal.
Alright, he pats you on the back. What I'll do is I'll even make it, I'll explain it. So, how it's gonna be, I'm gonna take both your gauntlets, and I'm gonna make them both shields. So you can switch them out for whichever side you happen to be defending on.
Well, that would be great. Thank you.
Yeah, this should count as a +1 shield. So you'll get +1 to your defensive AC, and also have it be able to come out in and out with a free action.
Nice.
Alright, that would be just 1250. Now, do you want me to do anything with that sword?
Let's do that. Make it +1 with. How much would it be in total for?
+1, it will be 500 gold, and then if you want anything else, it will be like the poison will be another 250.
Well, it's just the groove in the sword, so I can put holy water in it or other stuff.
Yeah. I basically consider it like a container.
All right. Yeah, and that. What was it?
So for +1 and the whole the poisons and liquids container, then that will be about 750 for just a sword.
And what was the other thing you told me about? Where I can summon it back to my hand.
Oh yeah,
summon it.
Yeah. That's a trick us artificers have. Called Blade of Returning. I can make it where you could just think and boop, it's in your hand.
Huh. Cool.
That's only 100 gold.
How do you describe end god? How can I describe end god?
The ability.
Yeah. I can't let even describing the abilities.
Describe it as I guess a fencing type of sword.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So I'm also think you can make it so it's more suited for me as a fighter.
Or how about this? 100 gold to get it returning to you. 500 gold for it to be +1. And let's see. I have this little thing, I call it En Garde. He pulls out a little book. It's it's little terms that we give our specialties that we how we affect them. Let me see. I can add that for about. Oh goodness. Off the top of my head, I don't remember the cost. I'm just gonna say 250 to make it easy. About 250.
So that's what? 1,100 gold? 1,100 gold?
Only 850. Only 850.
Oh yeah, I would gladly do that.
Yeah, and then 1250 for the shield. So about 2,100.
Yeah, I'm going to hand over that money and the shield and the sword.
Well, shit, sir. Pleasure doing business. I may be grumpy old bitch boy, but you know what? You make me a little less grumpy with your business. I'll make sure I do this well.
About how long should I expect it to be done in?
Give me the end of the day.
Awesome, thank you.
As he enters, you immediately just hear like evil, maniacal laughing. It only sounds maniacal, but it's that classic like ha 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 ha. As like you literally see a lightning bolt come from the sky and slam directly to the top of the tower.
Fucking artificers, what the hell?
At this point, Rocco, you hear Nails. Rocco.
Yeah.
You're where are you going? You're about to head to something, right?
Yeah, we're gonna go to Roxy. What's up?
Okay, well, be careful. Emil is going to visit Roxy. He's checking in on your debt right now. Hurry.
Are there other people with them?
Yeah, a small group, like four tieflings.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
Hurry. If we can get there first, we can get out before they get there. As you guys run, you guys come up upon the very cozy Roxy's outpost. And with it being so cozy looking, with yes,
Can I talk to Corvis?
Awesome.
Can I talk to Corvis and Amleth while we're on our way to Roxy?
Absolutely.
You mean Cammy?
Yes, Cammy and Amleth. Oh, yeah.
All this just
Man,
has
Corvis.
all this just hears Rocco's voice in the middle in his head.
Fucking talking to Cammy.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When you said that this was probably a bad idea to use my my Discord name as a D&D character, I'm starting to see the point.
Yep. All right. So, as we're walking, I think I'd like to try and plan something out. So I'm thinking we give the money to Roxy. Roxy gives it to Emil. We have Nails kind of follow them, and if we're quick enough, maybe we could hide in an alleyway, and as they're walking, we can jump them. And I think I could just pound them with a fireball real quick, and then you guys can go in and just finish them off.
Or I need the black feather back first, unless you will give it back to me during the night. I don't have a weapon anymore.
I assume I gave it back to you after your fight. Yeah.
Then I will have to return back to it.
Do you guys think we could do this?
Jump a tiefling, I guess, lead of a gang, kill him, pay off your debt.
Nails is kind of like, well, if we kill him, do you even need to pay off your debt?
Well, I don't want him to rough up Roxy, and I could get the money off of him after he's dead.
But what if you just pay Roxy? Wouldn't he keep him off of them anyways? What if by doing this you enact the wrath of the gang? And this is Nails. It's sounding the most wise you've ever heard him. I only bring this up because the last guy who summoned me was gang guys, and he thought the same thing, and then they came and burned down his house with us inside it.
How about we just offer me as collateral?
So Winston will not be happy.
Look, we can't have any witnesses. That's why we got to be careful. Can't have any witnesses.
Well, here's the thing. It's my conscious decision to do so, and honestly, the gang will be more focused by this court order than you two, most likely, like thinking logically, correct?
Court order?
Well, whatever like group that I tried stealing from, I can't remember the name, but since I'm like their slave, technically.
You tried to steal from the council of Vikram.
Right.
Right. So the council will be more concerned with the gang, and the gang will be more concerned about the council than you two if we offer me as collateral.
Corvis is going to kind of laugh at that. Because if they think the game cost them, they will wipe that game out.
Easy, Corvus. They'll send an entire pack of wolves.
So, offer me as collateral?
I mean, the Tieflings, correct? They might have been to Vikram.
True.
So say, I can just easily say, hey, I'm a bounty hunter of the council. And they might be able to fuck off. At least for now. And if Amleth says, oh, he's also a servant, which is, not a lie. Not Amleth. Cammy said, if he's a servant of the council, which is not a lie, they will be more inclined to fuck off if they've been to Vikram.
Nails just crosses his arms and shrugs. Well, whatever you do, I will be here with you guys. Just be careful. The last thing I want is he turns to you, Rocco. If you attack him, the last thing I want is you to lose everything because you pissed off the entire gang.
So, are we selling my body for money?
As you approach, though, from the distance now, outwards, she's putting a pie on a windowsill. You see the ever kind Miss Roxy, an older woman, a human. She looks towards you, and she brightens a smile into a frown. She yells, "Rocco, get here right now!"
Yes, Miss Roxy.
Where have you been?
I brought you something, and I hand her 2,000 gold. This is to help pay off my debt.
Oh. Well, hello there, Rocco. Once again, lovely to see you. Woohoo! I never expected to see you bring this much.
I got myself a pretty good job, and then I pull back the scarf, be like, it's comes with its own costs.
Rocco, she face palms. Ah, God. Well, I'm gonna get this going, so they hopefully with this, you'll be under the threshold. You know what I'm talking about. And you do vaguely, when she brings up the threshold, remember that each mafia has a threshold for how much debt you have. At a certain point of debt, they no longer just want the money. They need contingencies. So that's why they've been hunting you down and why you've been on the run. They want one of your organs as a fallback. And so you've been trying to avoid that hella hard. And so with this, she goes, this should be under the threshold. You and your family should be fine again. Just keep on it, and you should be out of debt in no time, Rocco.
All right.
But you gotta go. Emil's coming to meet with me. I was just gonna update him. I hadn't found you. So if I can't update him, I haven't found you anymore. I need to come up with a new story, but I can't tell him where you are. So I'm gonna tell him you drop by, but I need you far, far away from here. Okay? You understand me, Rocco?
I understand.
Okay. You know I'm trying to help you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. She puts her hands on your shoulder. You're still one of my favorites, Rocco. Okay? Please take care of yourself. Go tell your mom I said hi, and get the fuck out of here.
Thank you, Miss Roxy, for everything.
She smiles, of course, dear.
Before we leave, I would like to buy a alchemist kit of supplies, since this is a general store.
Oh yeah, no, she'll real quick, oh yeah, absolutely, and she'll even, because you're a friend of Rocco's, give you a discount, 2 gold off.
So what, 48?
Yeah, 48.
Nice.
Oh man, what a steal.
Right?
Nails, I want you to keep keeping an eye on Emil.
I will. I'll make sure he doesn't touch her. If he does, I'll bite him. Ow. And with
Good
that,
idea.
you guys start to leave, and Corvis, you're able to come back and pick up your. As the day goes by, what would you guys like to do? Because Corvis, you're able to pick up your items. You guys have Rocco's old home to sleep in now, and the only thing left to do is I mean, basically to leave and get going to Silas.
Still want to find a way to try to get a meal. Does this what was the name of them?
Hell's Children?
Hell's Children, yeah. There it is. Yeah, Hell's Children. Do they have any opposing gangs in the city?
The biggest one, so as you've already discovered, they have taken over Primal Instincts, the cult, the Choltian tabaxis that run that one. They're all the naturalists that help the ladybugs. They've taken over, but there's a bit of a civil war because the Primal Instincts worked for Madame Pollen and Miss Honeydew, the bee folk. So it's kind of a tension right now between the Hell's Children and the Plant Lives Matter movement. On top of that, you assume malevolent memories. The rich gang, well, not giving a fuck about them, would be more than happy to just off them so they have more area in the city.
Maybe we should talk to Kinnan when we see him tonight. So what do you think of this, Corvis and Cammy? What if we try to get another gang to attack the Hell's Children and hopefully kill Emil in the crossfire? We'll be blended into the gang, but I think we're also going to be a fair bit stronger than the typical gang member of either side.
That could be a good idea. So at the risk of starting a full-on citywide gang war.
And I would say that, Rocco, starting a gang war, you do know that no matter where you are in the city, that shit can get dangerous, and that could possibly put your family at even more risk.
Let's sleep on it. There's got to be a good way to get a meal without causing any too big of an issue.
And with that, as you settle down into your old room, all your old knickknacks and your old shit still there, we're going to end today's session. Next time, we will be doing Emil and Silas, as we get both of your guys' end stories done for this section. Since I'm going to be making it where we go next week back to Amleth, and then we'll finish up your guys', just because there's 2 different stories for your guys', so I do have to give an extra episode for to fill it out. So with that, we'll do the ending of Amleth next week, and then we'll come back and do the ending of you guys' the week after.
Sound good?
Yeah, good session, guys. You guys have had, I think, I would like to say another very good session. You guys, between the role playing with you and Rocco, Steak, as you guys went through the city. I loved Cammy. Your fucking bloody massacring self, amazing as always.
Thank you.
And Corvis, I'm always fucking proud and happy with the work you do. You know that.
Thank you.
And if you like that video and like to see more content, please drop a like and subscribe to Wolfer28, or give us a follow and a rating on both Spotify and iTunes as Bardic Logs. Thank you very much. We hope to see you next time.